Welcome everyone, welcome to another preview. This is MetalCanyon, and we'll be previewing a game by Polyslash called Phantaruk. And I'm actually going to... audio and text, music volume, there we go. That's a little better. There. Okay, yeah, that can be it, like it is. Okay, good, yeah, great start there. You know, I haven't prepared. Anyway, Phantaruk is a survival horror. More like horror, less survival, but it does have, you know, a survival element here and there. It is another one of those games where you do not have anything to defend yourself, apart from, well, darkness and hiding behind things. So let me just continue my game over here. It is a rather cheap game. It's about $12 on Steam. And, but it is also a rather short game. Some people are reporting 2 hours, some people are reporting 3 to 4 hours to completion. I honestly have not completed the game yet, just because of the simple fact that this level just annoys the heck out of me. You are basically, I think, some kind of a clone or some kind of a test subject on this spaceship, and of course something has gone terribly wrong on it, and now you're trying to survive, trying to get through you know, through the spaceship and escape. Now amongst your enemies are these zombie-like, I guess, other test subjects that you know, well, they want to kill you, and I haven't actually tried crouching next to them. I know that if you get close to them, they kill you rather quickly, and I have a feeling that that'll happen here as well. But I guess not, so that's good. Ooh, my mouse sensitivity is way off, I feel now. So anyway, you're trying to get through the ship, trying to find clues as to what has happened, but of course also trying to get out of the ship while you're being chased by these zombies, and also a rather nasty monster of some sort that you meet right at the beginning of the game. And I have to get that head because I need an intact eyeball to get through a scanner here nearby. So anyway, as we said, well, let's see if I can get past this zombie without it actually killing me. Well, apparently yes, because if I were to just run, oh, that one was actually trying to follow me. That was weird. Let me see. As you can see, everything is going green. That's because on the bottom over here, 93-94%, that's my toxin level. And if I don't press X to use one of my anti-toxin things, or antidotes, there we go, I've just used it, I would die. So you have pretty much a, you know, hard timer in the game, as you can see. It just goes up every couple of seconds, and there's nothing really you can do about it as far as I know. You just have to keep finding antidotes. These antidotes. Strong medicine against parasites and viruses, used to prolong the lifetime of clones. So we are a clone, I guess. Lowers the toxin level while sharpening your senses. I don't really see the sharpening of the senses much, you know, change anything, except that it slows down time for a couple of seconds and turns everything black and white. And there's one... Wait a second, I've already picked this one up. I guess I haven't. Oh, hello. So here is where we need an intact eyeball to get into this area. But of course I don't have that eyeball. So let's try to get past this guy while being plainly out in the open. Yeah, they don't mind if you do. On the bottom left you can probably spot an eyeball every now and then. There you go. And that just means how visible you are. Or I guess it doesn't really mean that. It means just how well lit an area is. Because some people are reporting getting killed when they shouldn't be. Probably when they are, you know, in the dark. Or actually not in the dark, but behind things. Hiding behind things. So anyway, there's also a sprint button, but I didn't really find much use for it, except for these zombies. If you do get chased by these zombies, you can try and run away, and they will stop, you know, trying to catch you after a while, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So there's also all these post-it notes everywhere that you can use. You're the nicest person on this ship. Unfortunately, most of the post-it notes are completely useless. You know, they're post-it notes like that one that are supposed to give you a bit of a backstory or, you know, a feeling that the ship is alive. But that's kind of odd for two things. One, it's really kind of pointless, you know, for the player. Can I use this? Yes. You know, kind of pointless for the player, but also it's one of the audio. Yuri spilled coffee on the document. Yuri will now rewrite them. Is that clear? You know, one of the audio recordings also says that that people looked at him weird because he used a pencil and a paper, and nobody does that anymore. Yet throughout the ship, you find loads of these, you know, things. And I believe I can actually get through that door by not by looking at a log, but looking at. Well, one of the post-it notes said that. Let's see. Unlocking code to a few more clone tubes. I even uploaded code to the database to see what will happen. 7843. So let's see if that works here. So 7843. Yeah, that does work. And I just have to get past this guy. There. And take the whole head. Now that's, you know, a bit of an annoyance of mine, especially in games like these. You're trying to feel completely immersed, but you can't see your own body, and there are no animations for picking stuff up, for using the antidote, or for any other stuff. It's kind of annoying. I really think the game should include, you know, animations like that. Let's use... Ugh. Okay, well, guess we can just do that. So, I mean, this is the... Ooh, actually, the outside. So this is the first area where you can, you know, where you're not getting chased by that monster that has chased you from the beginning, but you're actually being chased by these zombies. But I'll probably show you the monster as well. No, the monster is a little more persistent. That's a key? Just a normal key? What the hell is that? Will that kill me? No, it's just a blocking thing. What's this? One of the power nodes is broken. I need to find a new one. Where the hell am I gonna find that? Well, I got a key, but why would this block me if the power node was missing? That's kind of odd. Okay, so we have to find a power node. Not really sure if I'll find it over here or not. But yeah, you know, it just feels a little bit clunky because there's no animations for that. And it also, generally, the game, despite the graphics being okay, it does feel a bit dated. It does feel like it's a nice mod for Half-Life 2. I think that's the best way I can put it, really. But as I said, you know, you have to remember that the game is fairly cheap. However, that's not saying much if the game is no good. Now, I've played it, you know, on and off a little bit, trying to see what I would say in the preview. And it's just, I don't know, I like these horror games. I do enjoy them. Games like Amnesia, The Dark Descent, or Soma, for example, those are very well done. Because the sound design and stuff like that is very important. But over here, I don't know, I'm just not really finding myself immersed in the game. There we go, the toxin is already climbed high enough that I'll have to use another antidote. And if I don't find that that core, the replacement core, I will die because I will not have enough antidotes to use. So you have to be, you know, sparing with the antidotes, but at the same time, you can't really. When you get to this point where your screen is going all green, you have to use one, because otherwise you die. That's it. And if you run out, you die. There we go, 97%. And you know, the world gets blurred, and you get very slow. But that's it. Oh yeah, there's the core. But how do I get it? Oh, okay, never mind. I can just do that. So if I... Oh. Well, I guess you have to come very close, but the zombies suddenly start running towards you and hitting you. And everything in the game usually kills you in 2 shots. Well, I say everything in the game. I've only been, you know, hunted by these zombies and by the monster that you haven't seen yet. But, you know, if they chase you, they will hit you 2 hits and you're dead, usually. So not much you can do there. Now, the heartbeat on the upper part, the 85 beats per minute, that's basically your health. And when you get hit or damaged, that heartbeat goes up. And when it reaches, I don't know how much they said at the beginning, 200 maybe? You're dead. If the toxins reach 100%, you're dead. So you have to keep an eye on both of those. But of course, you know, I kind of feel like there should be more. I kind of feel like it's a wasted opportunity. They could have done something really interesting with this. So there we go. That goes down. Is it going to be an animation? Oh no, what's this?
Please remove the clone's clothing before initiating the procedure. Press OK to continue.
What the hell? Clone's clothing? I can barely see this. Oh, so I have to click on this. What will happen now? I have no bloody clue. The voice acting. Oh, do I actually step into this? Apparently, that's not good. The voice acting that you hear in.
Please let the clone complete the test. Press start when the clone is ready.
That's just a suit.
Are you a human being?
What? Yes.
Wrong. Press restart to retake the test.
Okay.
Are you a human being?
No.
Where were you born?
I wasn't born. I was created.
Are you free?
No.
Who is your owner?
H Corp.
The clone has successfully passed the test. Press OK to proceed to the marking procedure.
That's weird. Okay, so I'm supposed to give them the clothes. Not the actual me clone. Wait, what? What is it doing now? I still can't proceed. Oh, do I get the clothes back? No, what the hell is that? Ugh! I have to put my hand into that, I'm assuming. That's kind of cool, actually. Well, see, this is what is needed, you know? You should see your hands. Initiating what? Please remain. Ugh. What are they injecting us with? That's not nice. What the hell? Those are some big syringes. Ouch. Well, what did they do? Ugh. Okay, a tattoo? A glowing tattoo, I assume? Huh. Well, that was weird. But see, the game needs more of this stuff. Animation and actually feeling like, you know, your character is experiencing this. Oh, there's my clothes now. So let's put the clothes back on. Now, the monster itself, as I said, the monster works in a little bit different than the...
Serve in the administrative quarters. Press OK to continue.
It works a little bit different than the zombies. It can see a little better, sometimes too, you know, good. But most of the time I find it pretty easy to avoid. This is actually going to load another area, so I'm going to pause the recording just in case something goes wrong. So now we're in the, well, next part, scan complete. These bulkheads usually are, you know, where you load the next level. And I'm assuming we'll be hunted by that monster again. Now the monster can be heard from quite a far away. You can hear its growling and, you know, grunting and all of that. Captain access required. And there's another audio recording here. You decrypt it with this cube.
I've been having nightmares for the past few nights. I keep seeing Ignition, but also those bastards. Why am I suffering so much? Talk to me. Talk to me, baby girl. Nobody here wants to help me. Fear is the sin that pushes them into the embrace of chaos. They don't want to know the truth, and they won't do anything to find it. H+ took my daughter, and as some sick, twisted payment, I got this ship. Maybe it was supposed to be this way. Maybe it's destiny. No. There's no proof that the corporation was behind the epidemic. Phantaruk. Chaos has taken away my family. Let chaos give me my justice. I demand it. You hear me? I have been idle for too long.
So yeah, as you can see, voice acting is passable. Not something I would, write song and dance about it. Evacuation never happened. Investigate the situation. So, Phantaruk, I think, as far as story... Actually, I shouldn't be telling you that, in case you'll be playing the game yourself. I will not be telling you that. But yeah, the monster... meeting 4. The monster works a little bit differently. Actually, we won't be reading any of this. As I said, it can see... Oh, lovely. I have my toxins high again. It can see you a little better. Certainly, if it spots you, it'll attack you. Unlike the zombies that you have to actually get close to. But you can also hear it. And of course, it'll kill you in two hits if it gets to you. Usually you can hide in dark corners, behind things. So it's not very difficult to avoid. Although at one point I found that it could see me before I could even see it for some reason. I don't know what was up with that. There goes 96%. Let's wait a little bit more, shall we? Oh, there's another antidote. There. High toxin level. And then you can use the ping 99. Let's take that. That's another thing I should mention. Interacting with things, it's sort of weird. You have to be at a specific angle. You can't look 90 degrees down and you can't look 90 degrees up. And sometimes when you're trying to pick things up or pressing on keypads and such, you have to be like, if this is a keypad, you can't just click on this. Sometimes you have to be like, I don't know, below it or a little bit further away or from a different angle. It's weird. It's a little bit annoying. As I said, it's a little bit clunky. Feels a little bit outdated, but oh well. It is fairly cheap on Steam, as I said. But you have to remember that... Oh, officer quarters. My hand won't fit.
Last known location of the authorized user. Lower technical section.
Why would it tell you that? That's kind of weird. But why wouldn't my hand fit? I mean, my hand is still human-looking, But that's what I wanted to say, I would suggest you buy this game if you really, really want a sci-fi horror monster thing. Oh yeah, I'll have to get the code there. Survival horror. If you're not really sure about it, I probably would not suggest it. Because it's okay. There's some backstory. We won't be reading that. 1111. Don't ask me how I got it. Okay, so let's just get over here and press... There. Brilliant. I like this code. I'm trying to show you that monster. But... Oh, there it is. There's the monster. And of course, you can try to run. It's not really going to help. Now, the good thing is... There it is. What if I try to... No, that's not gonna happen. What if I try to just hide? No, it's behind me. See, but this is the problem. There's no sounds of you running. There's no sounds of you of the monster hitting you. And all you have to do is just restart from the checkpoint. It's a little bit... Yeah, something's missing, Give me a feeling that there's something really bad behind me. I mean... if you try to immerse yourself in it... Oh. Okay. If you try to immerse yourself in it, you do get a bit tense with that feeling of something following you, Or especially if you're in a place with many corridors, and you know that it's somewhere there, but you can't see it, it's not a nice feeling because you know that it's lurking around. But as you've seen, if it sees you, it's pretty much game over, usually. Unless it's somewhere on a, you're on a higher level or a lower level and you can quickly find somewhere to hide. Also, picking stuff up, it doesn't really tell you what you're picking up. So usually you have to figure out what it is. It's usually... There it is. It's usually either energy cells or, stuff like that. And also, when you're looking at the monster, you get this soma-like effect or amnesia-like effect of, well, your heartbeat not really going up, but let's see if it'll see me if I stare at it. No, I don't know what it is, though. Let's see. It's gonna come closer. I don't even know if my heartbeat is going up or not. Hello? See, I don't know what it is. It's some kind of a weird human-like thing. Oh, yeah. It does see you if you're, Huh. Okay. It does see you if you keep staring at it. So it's a bit like Amnesia, The Dark Descent. You can't really stare at the enemies for too long because then you go insane and they spot you and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, I mean, this is Phantaruk. I won't try to show you more because I don't want to spoil it for you if you want to play it. But would I recommend it? Not really. Unless, as I said, if you've got money to spare and you really, really want to play a, survival horror. It's just a little bit too clunky, a little bit too unpolished, I would say, even for $12. And it's a little bit short. But, if you really want to play something like this, sci-fi horror on a spaceship as a clone, that's kind of specific, then yeah, go for it. There you go. This was Phantaruk, a preview, and this was MetalCanyon. I'll see you in the next preview. Bye-bye.